People with autism just have a different operating system in their brains.
It's both terrifying and thrilling to find a new field of knowledge and be reminded how much you don't know.
People are disgusted by touching old porno mags or DVDs but think nothing of touching another person's phone.
There's a little Barbie in all of us thanks to microplastics.
There is no victor when arguing with someone too stupid to realize that they are, in fact, stupid.
There are humans who don't even know about the existence of money.
Coaches are theoretically good enough to teach the game but not necessarily good enough to play the game.
While it is true that money cannot buy one love or happiness, both do require financing.
There's no such thing as fresh pickles.
Because of medical research, mouse medicine is far more advanced than human medicine.
You know you're getting old when your wife asks if you remember someone, just to tell you they're dead.
Popcorn is actually just a really good utensil to eat salt and butter.
You can learn everything you need to start a cult in level 1 improv.
After many generations, someone was the first human to live without meeting every other human on Earth.
With the Statue of Liberty being made in France, technically she's a French immigrant.
The first question was directed at someone who'd never encountered one before.
Paprika is the savory version of cinnamon.
With the disturbing amount of inventions created due to mistakes, it is scary how many inventions and discoveries never happened due to following protocols.
Wolverine cannot be circumcised.
Now for a quick break, stay tuned for more shower thoughts. There will almost always be a spider under your bed throughout your life.
Billionaires expect everything around them to be immaculate and yet can't seem to take care of their own bodies.
In a few years, most people will aspire to go on holiday to somewhere cold and not hot.
You can replicate the uses of 99% of all other superpowers with portal control and telekinesis.
Absolute independence is an illusion.
You can still detect rhyming in a language you don't know.
You can pretend to have hiccups, but you cannot pretend you don't have hiccups.
People tend to drive well when there's a cop around, proving that bad driving is intentional and not necessarily due to a flaw in driver education.
We buy trash bags then throw them straight in the garbage.
I'm Bob Jeffrey.
And I'm Lorelei Stewart. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more shower thoughts. Bye for now.
If you like this podcast, check out our other podcast, Daily Facts. This podcast gives you interesting tidbits of information to impress your friends, family, and colleagues with. So get smarter in less than 10 minutes a day. Just search for Daily Facts in your podcast app or check the show notes page for the link. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.